Hello, my beautiful earth signs, and welcome to Love, Light, and Blessings. For those of you who are new, my name is Violetta. I am a psychic medium and an intuitive card reader. I have decided instead of doing the elements love readings, I am doing this week because of the full moon on the 9th, 2 days from today. So start thinking about what it is you guys want to manifest into your life. So I'm doing that instead of doing a love reading, though I will pull one love card for each sign at the end of the overall reading. And for those of you who are new, I'm just going to very quickly how I work. When I do the element readings, I do an overall spread. And then at the end, I do a final message for each sign. It's like a mini little reading for each sign. And then at the end of that, I will pull one love card message for each sign as well. Okay. Okay. So how you guys doing? In this full moon, seriously, guys, in the next day, really think about what is it that no longer serves you in your life? And what is it that you want to bring in? Okay, so what I usually do is I usually make two lists. One is what I call my release list, what I want to get rid of, what I want to let go of. And guys, you can include on that list anything that you still have connected to your past. So whether it's your childhood, involving a family member, a friend, a lover, a husband, anxiety, fear that may be holding you back, anything that you want to release or you want to change, okay, is what you want to put on that release. So for example, one of the things that I at times have put on my list is release. Okay, I'll go back to my last big healing I had. So one of the things I put on my release list was to release the feeling of abandonment. And then next to that, I put I always have loved ones around. Okay, so that gets rid of the abandonment, but then it puts a positive quote in its place. Okay. And then, so I do that with my release list, okay? And then I fold it up and I write release on it. And then for what I want to manifest into my life, you know, as far as my business, what it is that I'm looking for, what it is that I want to see happen. And I put that on the list. So, and that pretty much works the same way as the release. You know, what it is that I want to manifest into my life. Well, I would like to manifest into my life more freedom to travel. Okay. And then next to that, I will put 2020, July, I am traveling to, and wherever it is that I want to travel to. So, and then, you know, I fold that paper up as well, and I put manifest on that one. And then I do some Reiki symbols over it to give it even more power. I haven't decided yet, but I have decided. I just have to wait until I actually have a friend who's here to do a full moon ritual with me, shamanic ritual, so that you can see how I do my full moon rituals and new moon rituals. Okay. So for those of you who would like to have a reading, your own private reading with me, the information for that is in the box down below. If you want to learn more about me and my other gifts and modalities that I hold, that is also in the prescription box down below. I do it a few different ways, via video, just like this. I do it over the phone, or I can, you email me some information, and, you know, once you pay for the reading, I then create a video like this and then send you the link, and then you can get your reading that way. Okay, so it's a few different ways, guys. Okay, if this does resonate with you, please, guys, hit the like button. It does help my channel to grow. Also, leave me a quick little comment on how it resonated with you. And then please hit the subscribe button and click on the bell so that you get more readings from me from videos that I upload, okay? And this is, you know, for your sun, moon, and rising, for the collective of my earth signs, my Virgos, my Taurus, my Capricorns, okay? So please, if this does not resonate with you, look at your other astrology signs, your moon, Venus, sun, moon, Venus, and for me, those are the main ones, okay? For your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, okay? Those are the big ones for me, okay? Big ones for me. So let's see here. Dear Creator, God, the universe, the archangels, the guardian angels, the spirit guides, the spirit animals, the God, the goddesses, the gurus, the deities, our spirit guides, our spirit animals, our ancestors that have gone before us so that we may be here today for me to give the messages, as well as those who are viewing this video to receive their messages. Please surround this reading with love and light. Bring only the most positive outcome, the most precise vision, the most precise messages, Spirit, and as clear as you can get for my beautiful earth signs, for my Virgos, for my Capricorns, and for my Taurus people. Okay, in the full moon, February 9th, 2020, Spirit, what is it they need to know? What is it they need to know? Thank you. Okay. Okay. First card out, guys. Oh, there we go. Learn from your mistakes. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is a big one right here. And when they say learn from your mistakes, what I'm getting from this is not so much like, how do I want to put this? Not so much, I don't like to think of it as mistakes because everything we go through causes us to grow. So then therefore, is it really a mistake? Unless you keep recycling and making the same choices again. And then at some point, and trust me, at some point, the universe does come in and cause a tower moment that does wake you up, that does make you go within, okay, and really start to work on what it is you need to work on, even if it means in prayer, okay, whatever it is. So I don't like to say learn from your mistakes. Learn. Once you realize what the healing was that needed to take place, okay, then pull yourself back and look at how you played a part in that, okay, and, you know, pull yourself back even further and look through the course of your life and see how that one thing affected your whole life up until this point in your life, okay? Once you get that, okay, then you can start to look at the situation from another standpoint of view, okay? What were the flags that you should have seen that you didn't see, that you are, thank you, Spirit, back up, correct that. They're like, back up, rewind, correct it. What were the red flags that you chose, okay, to ignore, okay? Because all the signs are there. It's just whether or not we choose to see them or not see them. Okay, so in that aspect of it, know that you can, once you heal, okay, your aspect of things or your take on things or your input, okay, because there's a balance to everything, guys, okay? And if this is like, a relationship with a sibling or a friend or a lover or a husband or a girlfriend or, whatever the case may be, okay? Everyone has their part, okay? It's not all one person, okay? And there's three perspectives. There's your perspective, there's the other person's perspective, and then there's the universe's perspective, okay? That's all that matters. Everyone else's on the outside of the circle doesn't matter because they weren't involved in your situation, okay? Let's say, all right? So I don't like to say learn from your mistakes because I don't feel they are mistakes, especially if we grow from them, okay? They're lessons. So learn from your lessons, okay? I like looking at it that way. Learn from your lessons, okay? Great card. Yeah, here's another great card, okay? Once you go within, okay, and you learn the lessons, okay, you bring up what needs to be brought up and healed, and then you learn from those lessons, okay, then you can start to work on loving yourself, coming from a different place, okay, because every time we heal something, we grow, okay? It's like shedding our skin. So we grow from that and we evolve from that, okay? So, then you can really start to look at, who am I? What are the things I really like? What are the things that I either stopped doing or didn't allow myself to do because I was, raised to think this way or to be that way or to be the other way, okay? Know your truth and stand in your truth, okay? Look at this. My favorite thing to do, journey within. Journey within, guys. You cannot give yourself a greater gift than getting the courage to take the step forward to journey within to your higher self, to sit in stillness. And it takes time, guys. So, for those of you who want to start meditating and you don't know how to meditate, there's a lot of meditation things on YouTube that are really, really great. There's also a really great couple of different apps that I really like. My biggest thing right now is Synctuition. One 25-minute meditation is equivalent to 3 to 4 hours of meditating. Also, another one I like is Deepak and Oprah. They do a lot of great 21-day free meditations. Excuse me. And then if you really liked it, you can purchase the meditation, okay? And then they have other great things on there too that you can purchase. Love them as well, okay? Those are my 2 go-tos, okay? So, go within and then allow what's going to surface, look at it, feel whatever feelings you have in it, whether it's anger, emotional, resent, whatever it is, okay? Allow yourself to feel that and sit with it, okay? In a healthy way, guys, though. You know what I mean? Like if it's anger, okay, it's all right to be pissed off at what happened to you. It's all right to be mad at that friggin' wound, but it's not okay to go out and hurt other people, okay? So, it's okay for you to be emotional. There's nothing wrong, male or female, with being emotional and crying, and because that's a release. You're releasing it, okay? And then once you do that, then you can pull yourself back and you can look back on your life and see how that one thing played a role in your life. Okay, and then it's kind of like what I call the nucleus, or the atom. I believe it's called an atom, where the nucleus is in the center, and then it looks like it has these little like sprockets, and at the end of the sprockets are these other like little circles. So the huge healing is the nucleus, okay? And then what spawns off of that, okay, are those little things that I just explained, okay? I'm going to have to get one just so I can pick it up and show people, but I know a lot of you guys already know what I'm talking about. And those are your aha moments. Like when you're driving down the road, you just went through a huge healing, and like a week later, you're just driving, and all of a sudden, something pops into your mind, and you're like, really? That had to do with, wow! You know, those are aha moments, okay? Those are the little healings that come off of the huge healing, okay? And then you can move forward from there. You know, is it a lot of work? Absolutely, guys, absolutely. Does it take a lot of courage? Bet your freaking bottom dollar that it takes a lot of courage. However, if you have the courage to do it, does your life change? Let me tell you. The gifts that come your way, and the person you become, and, you know, stepping totally into your light, you know, stepping totally into your power. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It really, really is. And thank all the people along the way that you learned from, okay? Even the people that hurt you, thank them, because you know what? They taught you something too. They helped. Maybe some of you they're the reason why you went even deeper within. You know, you don't know. You know, you don't know. For me, you know, there were certain elements of my life. I started on the road to really inner journeying within healing about 12 years ago. Okay, that's when I very first started with meditating and going within and stuff like that. And my first big healing came after I was attuned to level 2, second level Reiki. When I became a practitioner, that was before I got my master's teacher. And to me, that was what I call flinging open Pandora's box. Okay, so that healing was, you know, a big healing for me, the healing that I did then. And then this past biggest healing came from a tower moment in a relationship. The relationship just imploded. And you know, so I'm one of those that I don't run out and get involved with other people, or I don't get involved until I really figure out what's going on inside me. And so that's what I did. And that huge healing that came from that, I'm very grateful for, because I really grew a lot from that healing. That was like a really, really big inner work healing. So, dear Spirit, what is crowning my beautiful earth signs? What is crowning my beautiful earth signs, Spirit? Clear, 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 definitive messages, Spirit. What is crowning my beautiful earth signs, my Capricorns, my Virgos, my Taurus? What is crowning their reading? 3 cards, please. 3 cards, Spirit. 1 flipped. Too many cards. 1 more. Oh, you did flip 1. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. First card out. Tick, tock, tick tock, divine timing. Okay, or the other thing I get off of this card is it's time. It's time to make a move. For some of you, everything you've been manifesting, trust. And that's another big one, guys. Okay, trust in the universe, because your timing and their timing, okay, is two totally different timings. Okay, what seems like a millisecond in universal time may seem like 6 months, a year in our time. Okay, but you know, just trust what you put out there to the universe. Okay, they will bring forward for you, as long as you keep your thoughts in a positive, forward moving motion. Okay, for a lot of you, you're in the in-between. Okay, you are coming out of the darkness of the soul. This is like diving deep down within yourself, the journey within, and like swimming around in that black gooey muck and throwing it up in the air and stirring it up and saying, all right, let whatever needs to come up, I'm ready. Okay, you've done that part. Okay, now you're starting to look at things. Okay, because you've got the healing element. Okay, or started the healing element. Okay, and now you're going to be coming out of it. Okay, and I feel like you're going to really start coming out of it in like the next 3 months. Okay, so be good to yourself, be kind to yourself, love yourself, guys, okay, and gals, because, you know, you're coming out of the shadows, okay, in about 3 months, and you're really going to be moving in the direction of your journey, okay, where you want to go in life, where you see yourself. Okay, what you've been manifesting. Okay, I love this card as well. Okay, this is the tribe card. Let me see, can I get it? Can you focus on in there? Okay, this is family to me. Okay, and this doesn't necessarily have to be immediate family. Okay, your tribe is, to me, is whatever family you've created for yourself. Okay, so you could have people that you are extremely close to, you know, like the family that God gave you to make up, what is it? Sorry guys, that's just like really bothering me. Your friends is God's apology for your family. That's what I was looking for. Okay, that so that tribe. Okay, pull from that tribe. You know, and here's the other thing, guys. You know, you have, everyone has those 2 or 3 extremely close friends. Okay. Call them soul brothers, soul sisters, you know, sisters from another mother, brother from another mother, whatever the case may be, okay? The ones that you truly know that you can trust with your most inner feelings, emotions, whatever, to help you get through what you're going to be going through, because there's going to be a shift, a big shift that's going to be happening after this full moon on the 9th, okay? It's already starting. A lot of people can feel the energies from it. I know I can. But pull on these people, okay? Pull on these people, okay? I'm going to push this back a little bit, guys, because it doesn't allow me to... doesn't allow me enough room to spread my cards, okay? So I like to be up close for the beginning. Perfect. All right. So, all right. They're saying they want me to do the reading with the energy oracle deck. Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, Spirit, please give us clear, definitive messages. My beautiful archangels, please. It's really windy here, guys. The sun's out now, but it's really windy. I just came back from town, and one area that I went to where my bank was, like, they're without power. Like right down the road from where my bank is, like the place I get gas when I'm in that part of town. They were without power, so I couldn't get gas. That's okay. That's okay. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe there was something wrong with the gas. Who knows, right? Okay. This like strand is like bugging me, but there we go. That's better. Okay. All right. Dear Spirit, clear, definitive messages for my beautiful earth signs, my Capricorns, my Virgos, my Taurus. Clear, definitive messages for them in what they can expect in the full moon's cycle on February 9th, 2020, Spirit. Okay, those kind of like just fell. Okay. What can they expect, Spirit? What can they expect? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Clear messages, Spirit. Yes, no. Clear messages, Spirit. Clear messages. Clear, definitive messages for my Virgos, for my Capricorns, for my Taurus. Clear, definitive messages, please. Clear, definitive messages, Spirit. Clear, definitive messages. I usually take cards that flip, but that card didn't flip. It was actually turned around. It's interesting. I am an air sign. Okay, I am an Aquarian. However, my sun is in Aquarius, my moon is in Aquarius, but my Venus is in Taurus. So I'm interested to see how this reading is going to go. Okay. I'm going to push this back just a wee bit more. Two more cards, Spirit. Two more cards. Two more cards, Spirit. Two more cards, Spirit. Two more cards. Two more cards, please, Spirit. Two more cards. Two more cards, please, Spirit. Two more cards. No, way too many cards, Spirit. Way too many cards. Way too many cards. Excuse me. Thank you. The other thing I'm getting, guys, is from that learning from your mistakes, let go of all that stuff. Leave it back there. Watch it in the rearview mirror. Don't even look in the rearview mirror. Okay, don't even look in the rearview mirror. Just keep steady on your path, okay? Because that's what matters. All right? Okay. So, are we ready? Some of you either already have this or you have this coming towards you, okay? This is a man who is very gentle, very loving, very caring, has created his empire, so he is financially stable. This could also be a fellow Capricorn, okay? But this is someone whose life is completely set, and now he's looking for that special person to share it with. And, you know, he may have been through some battles as well in his life, but now he is, you know, he is open to receiving love, okay? He may even be someone who tosses the coin, is what I just heard. So he's kind of like, you know, when we work on manifesting, he may work on manifesting as well. And then he tosses the coin to the universe. Says, okay, this is what I'm asking for. This is what I would like. Here you go. I'm placing it in your hands. Up to the heavens it goes. And this is also a person that I feel like all that he touches turns to gold. Okay, all that he touches turns to gold. However, again, here comes that, you know, letting go of your mistakes. Okay, letting go of attachments. Okay, that's a big one. And this can be hard, you know, especially, you know, again, you have to come from a place of non-judgment, okay? And again, you know, nobody knows what's involved in your attachments. You know what I mean? Like some things can be like unfinished contracts, for example, okay? Or, you know, if you're coming from a divorce, you know, you've got that baggage that needs to be taken care of. Okay. You know, anything that keeps you, and when I say keeps you, these are things that are beyond your control. Okay. Attached to anything, before you can completely and utterly move forward, you got to finalize that stuff, guys. You can finalize it in your heart. You can cut your cords. You can do all that kind of work, okay? But if there is something like, for instance, if you're going through a divorce and you still have child support issues to discuss, you have a home that needs to be sold, you know, or you have who's going to pay for what child, you know, to stay in what school, you know, is that going to be 50-50? Is, you know, is the mom going to pay for it all because the dad's going to, you know, pay alimony and child support, you know, whatever the case. These are like loose ends. To me, the attachment card is the loose ends that keep you tied to something. Okay. And you got to take care of that, guys, because otherwise that's like a little peck in the back of your head that comes up every now and again that says, peck, peck. That hasn't changed yet. Peck, peck. That hasn't changed yet. And then you have to take control, and you have to make those things change. Okay. You have to make those things change. Communication. This is another big one. Communication. Okay. I work on that every single day. Okay. I'm much, much better than where I was 6-7 years ago. And I'm not going backwards as far as that goes. But it's very, you know, for people that know air signs, it is a difficult thing for us to truly speak, how we're feeling, because we tend to swallow a lot of stuff, and especially, in loving, caring relationships. Okay. So, and I feel like, this is Taurus energy right here that I'm feeling. And it could be, the earth, the earth signs. Yeah, of course, I'm doing the reading for the earth signs, silly. This could also, be for, the rest of you as well. But I'm just, picking up, because I gave myself as an example. And it's really windy here, guys. Really freaking windy here. And because I gave a example, I'm feeling this is targeted more towards the Taurus than anything else, though this is the overall reading. So this does include all the earth signs. Okay, so that would be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, now guys, this is important. When this hottie tamati comes into your life, okay, all right, I also feel that for some of you, this is going to be an opportunity that's going to be offered to you, like a business contract of some kind, or something like that, okay, if it's not a romance type of thing, okay, and because of that, sorry, my hand is tightening up. Because of that, I know I said that twice. I'm going to say it again. Because of that, there's going to be a lot of people pissed off at your ass and jealous and envious. And, you're going to be defending yourself. This is you standing your ground, male or female, does not matter. This is you stepping up to the plate. I'm going to tone that in because, come on, focus in. Come on, camera. There we go. Look at him. He's ready, man. He's not taking any crap from anybody. He's like, come on, I got you. I'll take you all on. Like the lion in The Wizard of Oz, right? I'll take you all on. One hand tied, one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you on one foot. So this is you, and kudos to you guys. Kudos, because this stuff is not easy crap to do. People, don't realize what it takes to truly journey within and take that dive and then, get rid of those old friggin' beliefs that have been deeply, deeply embedded in your DNA. People don't realize how hard it is to shed that, and stand forward and say, this is me, take it or leave it. You don't like it? Well, I'm sorry, and this is you doing that. You're standing your ground. You're standing your ground because I gotta switch to the other hand, guys, because all right, because you're no longer feeling all tied up. You're no longer feeling restraint. You're no longer feeling that there's no way out, there's no way to go. Because once you start this journey within, guys, there's only one way to go, and that's up. Even if everything comes tumbling down around you, and even if, you don't know where your next breadcrumb's going to come from, okay, there's still no way up to go but up. Because it's the universe putting you on your soul's contract's path. Okay, so I'm really big on that stuff. All right, so you're no longer in this energy. Good for you. Good for you. Because now you're starting to see the beauty. You're looking at things differently. And look at that. I just noticed it's almost like a heart in the clouds that had, I think that's like, is that the face? Every one of these, no, this isn't the card deck that has everyone is a face. But what is that, a bird flying towards that in the sky? But if I start to pull that back, see how that almost starts to turn into a heart? Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that freaking cool? Because you know what? You found your self-love. You found your self-love. That is the universe shining down on you, saying, look at you. You're smelling the beautiful fragrance of the flowers that are in your garden. They're shining the warm sun down on you. They're taking care of that little child that is within every single one of us. God bless us all. And this is you looking at things a different way. As a big thing that I like to say, guys, okay, and this is, and I wish I could take credit for this, but I can't. I actually read this in Dr. Wayne Dyer's a trilogy book, I think it was. I've read a lot of his books. I think that was the one I read it in. I'm not exactly sure if that's the first book I read. No, there was one book before that I read that was like a white cover, him sitting on. Anyway, sorry guys, I'm off track there for a second. Get me on Dr. Wayne Dyer and forget about it, because it's a shame I never got to meet him. But he was an amazing, amazing man, author, lecturer. But anyway, one of his favorite things that constantly stick in my head, okay, which also helps me look at things from a different perspective, okay, change the way you look at things, and the things you look at begin to change. Say that with me, guys, 3 times. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at begin to change. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at begin to change. I think we got one more time to go. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at begin to change. There's the shift. There's the shift. Something else I recommend for you guys if you've never seen it. Okay. It's a great documentary that he did. It's actually pretty powerful. But anyway, and then look what you got. You went through all that work, and you got appreciation now. You are being appreciated for all that you bring to the table, for all the love, the light, and the blessings that you bring to the table and that the universe has brought to you. And, for me, appreciation is also coming from a place of gratefulness. Okay? So, kudos for you guys. Kudos for you guys. Because, oh yeah, you've got many opportunities coming. So pack them bags. Go on this journey, because this is going to be filled with so many blessings, and it's going to take you places that you couldn't even imagine. And this doesn't matter how old you guys are. You could be 20, you could be 25, you could be 40 watching this channel, you could be 60. Okay? Does not matter. If you've been drawn here and this resonates with you, you still have a lot of blessings left in your life that's coming. Opportunities. You're traveling. You're traveling. You're not staying stuck where you are. You're traveling. You're going to take advantage of every opportunity that comes your way, that you feel is in your highest good, that you're going to feel good about, that you're going to, that's going to make you happy, that's going to fill your cup and have it overflowing. Okay? Sorry, guys. I know every now and again I look to the side, but man, if you saw the branches on the trees outside my windows right now, you'd be like, woo, buddy. Look how interesting this is. Look how interesting this is. We've got the man holding the coin. This is that opportunity, okay? If not just a business opportunity, this is something that can grow into something much deeper, okay? And look what happens when you take that opportunity. Look at that. Look at that. Doesn't get any better than that, guys. Does not get any better than that. I'm trying to line them up. It's not easy when you're like standing behind here, and especially when you know, believe it or not, guys, I am not tech savvy. Fooled you though, didn't I? Not that bad either. But see what happens when you take the courage, when you push through the fear, and you allow yourself to do things you never thought you'd be doing in your life. Looky here. Looky here. This is a great opportunity coming your way, my beautiful earth signs. So either way, whether you're a female in this scenario or a male in this scenario, female, male, doesn't matter, guys. There's no judgment here on my channel. I love every single one of you, okay? You're both the masculine and the feminine, okay? The yin and the yang you're going to balance. This partnership that you're coming into union with, or are into union with, or this opportunity, work opportunity that's going to come your way, is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be phenomenal. Okay. So now I'm going to do the mini readings. Okay. Let's see. Who do I want to do first? I want to hold Virgo to the end. Whoops. I want to hold Virgo to the end. Do I want these cards? No. They're telling me no. These are for Virgo. Okay, so I'll put those right there. Let's do the Rider Way. So I will do Taurus first. I will do Taurus's mini reading first. To listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. It will never steer you wrong. It will always put you first. Listen to your intuition. Your higher self wants to speak with you. Okay, here we go. Okay. Clear, decisive messages for my Taurus people. Clear, decisive messages for my Taurus people. What is their mini reading off of this larger reading, Spirit? What is their own personal little reading off of this reading, Spirit? What is it that they need to know, Spirit? What is it that they need to know? Ooh. Nice. 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 Okay, my Taurus people, my Taurus people. Okay. You are coming out of this Do you like the way I did that? I did that nice deep breath for you guys, okay? And partly for me too, because I'm Venus Taurus, right? Taurus is in my Venus, or however that goes, okay? Kudos for you. No longer keeping yourself restrained. No longer keeping yourself confined, okay? No longer being in a place of lack, okay? This is you, no longer allowing anyone to keep you restrained, tied up. I also feel Aries energy with this for some reason, or Leo, no, not Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, and I don't usually do, because I do intuitive card reading, so I just go from the energy I'm picking up off of the cards. But anyway, good for you. Good for you, Taurus people. Good for you. No longer allowing yourself to be restrained. You're keeping a close eye on your money. Okay, don't keep it so tight, okay, that you stop the flow of money. Okay, remember that. But don't give your money away. Okay, do not give your money away. You need to be at a point where you're really watching your money. Okay, but like, let's say you get paid and you get paid like $600, and you go to the grocery store and you have a they have a veterans fundraiser or something, and you don't have the whole amount to give them that they want, but you say, here's, I'd like to contribute $2, $3. It's still something you're giving back. All right, it's still something you're giving back. Remember, money flows like a river. It comes and it goes. Okay, but you have to keep that channel open. Okay, so money flows like a river. Money flows. Okay, and yeah, you're looking at your options, Taurus. You are being given options, and you're like taking a step back here. You're taking a rest. You're taking a rest. You're working on your money. You're building it slowly. Oh, look, I just noticed there's like a heart between. Well, I've seen a lot of hearts in the cards today. So, and you may be reminiscing a little bit. I'm getting that off of this too. You're reminiscing just a little bit. Kind of like looking at where you were, where you are now, and where you're going. Where are you going? Okay. That's what you're looking at right now. Things are going to balance out for you, my Taurus people. Okay? Things are balancing out. Okay? You're no longer going to only be given crumbs. Okay? No more. No more. The universe is like, no more being like a beggar. No more people taking everything from you. No more of that. I'm coming in, balancing it all out, taking from this one and giving back to this one now. Balancing out the scales. Balancing out the scales. Good for you guys. Because look what's coming your way. Look what's coming your way. 10 of Pentacles. This is, I love saying this, love, light, and blessings, right? Listen, guys, if you don't have, you'll hear me say this over and over again. If you don't have love for yourself, okay, you dim your light. Therefore, you dim your blessings, okay? When you have love for yourself, your light shines like the brightest beacon in the world. Okay? and the blessings flow the same way. Okay? Believe in yourself. This is, look, having the beautiful relationship, having finances, so much money that you're going to be able to give to the charities that mean the most to you. You're going to be able to help those less fortunate than you. You can create a foundation that you've been wanting to create. You know, it's endless, absolutely endless, okay? That's what you're coming to. You're going to have your dogs, you know, you're having your family. You know, for some of you, not many, you know, we'll have a parent living with you maybe. So make sure you get an in-law apartment. Yeah, that, oh, I just noticed something. I want to take a quick look at that. You know, this guy, he's more like, I'm going to say like a, for lack of a better word, like a spiritual guy, like a preacher or something like that. I mean, this is love, light, and blessings. Love, light, and blessings. Kingdom. This is everything, my beautiful Taurus people. Wonderful. Virgo, I'm keeping you last. I don't know why. Spirit's just saying last, last, last. Okay. I need to really like play around with this video app that I have. See, that's where my fear factor comes in. That's where my fear factor comes in. Because I'm like, ooh, what if I screw up a setting? Then I'm screwed because I don't know how to get back to the original one, right? But that's fear-based. You have to work through it. So maybe it's something I'll check out on Sunday. Okay. Okay, one more for my Capricorn spirit, for my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns. Offer this beautiful general reading for my Capricorns, clear, clear, decisive messages, spirit, clear, clear, decisive messages. What is their parting, reading? What is their parting reading? What is their parting reading, Spirit? Any more cards? Any more cards? Good for you. Good for you. Showing up for your own reading. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Okay. Here you go, my Capricorns, showing up. Showing up in your own reading. Look at that. King of Coins. Right? Oh, sorry. Knight of Coins. This still could be Capricorn energy, immature energy. But this could also be a offering, an opportunity that's being offered to you, that's coming to you, okay? And you're going to look at things from all different perspectives. Okay, Capricorns are really good about that. They'll business investments, they look at it from all angles, and then they make their decision. Okay, there is something that is coming to an ending. Okay, this is the death card. It means like something needs to end. So whether it's a situation, a relationship, holding on to the past, whatever it is, okay, there is a cycle that is ending in your life. This could even be your own repeated patterns, okay, that are ending, okay? And it's because it's been divinely guided by this beautiful angel here, okay? It's almost like, I feel like, see how this like kind of looks like a coffin? It's kind of like, I'm getting two things here, okay? It's kind of like the old you has ended, okay? Not that any of my Capricorns, or at least the ones I know, are angels, okay? But anyway, but this is a rebirth of the new you. Because see how he's coming out of that casket? See how that looks like a casket? And it's like you've planted the seeds. See the vines coming? I wish this thing would. There we go. See how the vines are coming out of the casket? Because you planted the seeds. And now everything is growing for you. Okay? So for some of you, the other thing I'm getting is you ended a cycle. Okay? You ended a cycle with this death card. Okay? And you planted the seeds for what you really, really want in your life. You've learned to manifest. Okay? You've learned to manifest. Yeah, you've met your match. You've met your match. This is the Lover's card. Okay, this is someone that, you love as much as they love you. This is great compatibility. This is feeling comfortable. This is a phenomenal energy that I'm getting off of this card, okay? And a lot of you are thinking about, maybe you're thinking about it for Valentine's Day, getting engaged. Getting engaged. Some of you may be getting engaged because you are, my Capricorns, taking the leap of faith. You are taking the leap of faith. So kudos for you guys. Kudos for you, because it's not easy to, nail down a Capricorn, because they are, as much as they want commitment, they also have a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Like they like to be able to come and go as they please, kind of thing. Like they still have like Capricorns have a lot of wild oats to sow. That's just my opinion. Sorry guys, but that's just my opinion. Okay. But you are meeting this person that's a lover, okay, is someone who is emotionally mature, not afraid to show their vulnerability, okay, and is teaching you, okay, how to be vulnerable and in a safe space, okay? So this person, and some of you, this person is definitely in your life at this time, because like I said, you guys are thinking about commitment, Okay, you are thinking about commitment. But, okay, for some of you, this may be someone coming in. Okay, but no, either way, this person is the one for you. Okay, this person is the one for you. Okay, now for my beautiful Virgos. All right, this was the deck I was taking from my Virgos. Okay, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos, what do we got for you? What do we got for you? What do we got for you? Virgos, I just took a sighing breath for you too, or I should say not a sighing breath, but a cleansing breath. Okay, Spirit, what is Virgo's mini reading? What is the additional messages off of this main message that you have for my Virgo, Spirit? What are the messages? What is the messages? Wow, okay. I may have to work with Spirit on a different way of shuffling my cards because I'm noticing they're starting to Okay, give me a second. Okay. All right, let me see how this goes here. Just want to make sure I got this right. Okay. Yes, I do, Spirit says. Yes, you do. Okay. Oh, it doesn't. It is. Yep. Okay. That's where that goes. That's what I thought. Okay. So, okay. Here you go, my Virgos. This card to me is, it's the Eight of Wands, okay, in the traditional tarot deck. But this to me is you creating your destiny, your future. See all the blank ribbons, and it's like, you know, you're looking up at the divine and you have your crystal ball and you're like putting the energy in your crystal ball. And on each one of those ribbons, you're writing, you're manifesting, okay, one thing on each one of those ribbons, okay? Maybe the lower ones, okay, are things you're releasing, okay? Or each one of these is something little you want to manifest into something big, okay, on top, okay? These, you know, 4 down here could be things you're releasing. And then these 4 up here, right, because you have 1, 2, 3, and then that there, okay, is what you're manifesting, okay? You are releasing. Okay, this like card to me is like this is the Five of Wands card, but like when I see this is, I get two things off of this card. Once you're puking shit up and getting it out, okay, no longer holding things in, okay, no longer holding back, period. No longer holding back your feelings, you know, what you think about things, what your view on life is, you know, anything. Okay, this is you just like projectiling. Okay, the other that I see here is, you know, fighting off, I don't want to say the demons, fighting off setting fire to what no longer serves you. That's what Spirit just told me. Setting fire to what no longer serves you. Okay, that's the other thing I get off this card. Okay, but every I'm sorry guys, but every time I see this card, the first thing I get is projectile puking. Like puking everything out, everything you've been holding inside. This dragon is just like, bleh, and it's just like all coming out. Okay, or the other thing is, you know what? I'm not taking shit anymore. You're burned. You're burned. Removing you. Removing you. Cleaning house. Cleaning house. Do you know why you're cleaning house? Do you have any idea why you're cleaning house? I'm going to tell you why you're cleaning house. This is why you're cleaning house. My beautiful Virgos. This is why you're cleaning house. Transformation. Okay, you're transforming, you're blossoming even more beautiful than you possibly can. Temperance is coming in to bring things into balance for you. And look at, you know, usually I associate one butterfly, okay, per transformation. Do you see how many butterflies you got there? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm laughing, guys, because I have a friend who's a Virgo who's in the process of transformation right now. And when she sees me saying this, she's going to be like, fuck. But yeah, there's a lot of little transformations going on, or you're going to have several big transformations going on. And then, you know, look at the gifts. Look at the gifts coming your way. And look at the fish. Maybe there's a Pisces coming. Oh, look. 2 fish, soulmates. If you don't already have a soulmate in your life, you are going to have one when you go through this transformation and you puke and burn all these people that no longer serve you out of your life. Because you have a new beginning coming to you. The universe is coming down. There's a bird. The universe is coming down, handing you the keys, saying, here's your soul's contract. You're going to take it? Here are the keys. Here's your contract. You signed it before coming here. Are you going to take it? We're giving you this new beginning. Are you going to take it? The next card out is the Divine Child, the Hierophant card. Okay. When I look at this card, I look at a lot of healing the inner child when I look at this card. Because you see the butterflies, the dragonfly. You know, to me, the dragonfly is all about guidance and change. The butterflies are also about changing, but they change in stages. Okay, so that's where the transformation comes in. Okay, they start out as a caterpillar, they go into a cocoon, they come out a beautiful butterfly, and the dragonfly always comes in for me when there's a change coming on the horizon for me. Okay, so this is healing the inner child. This is also, okay, someone who is so spiritual. Okay, this is like the heaven, the angels, everything wrapped up together to me, okay? All lighting the way. Okay, all lighting the way. Embracing you, holding you. Look, they're giving you light so that you're warm. They're giving you, look at that. I just noticed that. Look at that. Do you see the color palette? Let me, come on. Focus in for me, camera. Do your thing. 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 Oh, look, I just noticed something else. Come on, camera. Come on, come on. Anyway, I know you can see it, guys, but I really wanted you. I'm telling you, I love these cards. These are, you know, I don't like many tarot decks, I have to tell you. But the ones that are very colorful, and yeah, because you get a lot from that. Because look what's on the ground that I just noticed that's outside that shell. A frog. Your prince. Your soulmate. Your King of Pentacles. Look, he has a dog. And he's singing you a song. He's offering you his heart. He's offering you his heart, my Virgos. Look at that. Look at that. In the end, you're going to have, look at you, how beautiful you are. Once you go through the transformation, look at how freaking colorful and beautiful you are. Light, love, and blessings is exactly what's ahead of you, my Virgos. For a lot of you, this is what's ahead of you. Love, light, and blessings. This is awesome. It doesn't get any better than this. Okay? So, my beautiful Virgos, and my beautiful Capricorns, and my beautiful Taurus, my beautiful earth signs in general, okay? The collective, okay? Know always from my heart, okay? I send you love, light, and blessings. Be well. Please, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a little comment. Bye-bye.